Alright, so what I need was all of that apparently. Also some points in here still. Weapon damage for 3%.
I'm on it.
Shield disabled.
All right.
I think we got him, Commander.
Encryption skill too low. Alright, good. Really, this is just an extra. Gee, no, it's not. How can it be just an extra? Nope, okay. That has to be just an extra. Where's the thing that's not an extra though? How do you... It was an extra. Oh, it's great. I was just standing here and like Rex just showed himself and he was just like, you know, all my bullets were just hitting him.
This claw is identical to the last. We'll have to keep going.
Hey, level up, nice.
Seems like a containment lab of sorts, Commander.
It's no armory to tear up even one claw and that shit will be gone.
Well,
Clear.
there we go. Beautiful.
Exceptional, Commander. The fields will be down. We can go deal with this Thorian creature now.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
Keep those colonists away from the Normandy. Gun them down if you have to.
Will do, Commander. We'll fire off a few warning shots. That should set them running.
We're leaving. But let's rid this place of those damn synthetics before we go.
Oh, hell yeah. No. On this is where I need to go.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
You said you didn't know about the Thorian. I don't like being lied to.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Right then. So, our Mako is still right here. There we go. You completely select setup. Same for you. And let's go. Okay. Well, that makes sense now.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
No.
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
What do you think you're doing, Jong?
Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian? Or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I'm not sure for how long it's going to take me before I don't use that anymore.
They could survive out there, no problem. I should ask for
Because I will shoot if I really have to. In fact, I'm just going to shoot. Extra points, so that's that one. Let's see here.
What was that creature? It certainly
Well-
wasn't human.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
We did acquire nerve grenades from Dr. Bainham. Do you want us to use them?
All right. Try not to tag the colonists, but we have to get through no matter what.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
There's still all the colonists alive, so. Well, I so far let a couple live. Like 3 or so.
Time for payback. They're definitely protecting the ship. You've got to move one of those cargo pods.
Well, I don't have grenades anymore. Come on.
Lost shields.
Saved 8 of them.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Well, that's one way to solve the issue. Paragon 16, Renegade 16. I mean, I did save like half the colonists, so... Alright, so this is the weapon of choice for me right now, the shotgun. Let me instantly... There we go. Force. There we go.
All right, we just need to find this creature and determine what it is. This was not covered by my training manuals.
We are going to need bigger guns.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then Cold Ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in the new growth.
Alright, there we go. Yeah. This node has to go down.
more of those and it's in trouble.
Then we'll make sure. Now, however, I know this game. And then how painful this can become. Yeah, so the mouth is down here, even though you see it come out of there, it doesn't actually pass us. But that's it, mouse, quote unquote mouse at different floors. Okay. Now it's time for fun. We got one. Someone is still standing, which is the annoying part. Ah, fuck. Two pistols.
Finally, some action.
Better pistols, but pistols nonetheless. Well, the two that were here at least disappeared. Don't know what happened to them. Alright. Yeah, and the double hallway that we just had, like this one, snipers are very handy. If we're going towards this corner, or if we're very close to those enemies, shotgun.
All clear.
There we go. Son of a coming for me. I hit one. I don't think it was enough to kill it, but... Alright, it's definitely not enjoying my shots. Alright, so why did I first shoot the clone? The clone is actually the most annoying thing in this entire group of enemies. From all of the enemies, that is literally the most annoying one in this entire fight, every time.
I'm ready.
Come on.
All clear.
Alright, thanks Rex for earlier standing in my face when I was able to stand there and shoot. Alright, we picked her off. Take all.
All targets down.
Drop soon. A few more.
I like how to just say like a few more. It's like, great.
You must die!
Right. But the hardest one of them down again. The rest is all doable. Oh! Get up, please. I slept for long enough. Come on. Blasting a shotgun shell right to your ass.
Perimeter clear.
If I do not, that means you have to lay down on the ground.
Hostile contact!
I'm not gonna always just standing there. Being like, hey, yeah, I'm here. Yes!
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I can't spend any more time here. Not while Saren's still out looking for the conduit.
Then I wish good fortune upon you. Saren must be stopped before he finds the conduit. As for me, I will stay here with the colonists. I feel great shame for my part in their suffering. As long as any of the colonists remain on this world, I will do whatever I can to aid and protect them.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
Yes, we did it. Fuck my life. With that out of the way, though. Okay, it is this way. Good. Now out of the way, we have done the first of a couple main story missions. Or the first of the 3 main missions that we're going to be confronted in pretty much, you know, over all of this. There's 3 missions. There's one mission that comes in between everything, and then there's the final mission. You know, we've done we've taken the first steps, and that's what matters. I want to get back to the Normandy now, though.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
You're right. We've been on a wild goose chase this whole time.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
The Thorian enslaved and killed innocent civilians.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
I never jeopardized the mission.
That's good, Commander. Stopping Saren is your primary goal. Everything else is secondary.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Not gonna lie. That one specific character, he's a cunt. Like the Turian twat of the Council. Fuck my life.